Let's be Joe. Starting at small forward.
This is it. Open it. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Jackson. Flash out there with Houdini. And there's Flash. And it's Omoruyi in at the center. They've got T. Red is out there with D. And there's Money. And it's Jones in at the 3. Here we are, opening night. And these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
Daniels, no good. Here's T. To the middle. A nice shot by Dozier.
And the fireworks begin. It should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Daniels with it, defended by Jones. A second chance effort. Can't get the layup. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Money passes to T. Launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Daniels dishes to Jackson. Pass to Daniels. Here's Houdini. Pass to Omoruyi. Clock at 6. The baseline jam. That one no good.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here's Dozier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Dozier. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Back to Daniels. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jackson, that's good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The pass to Jones. Here's T. Here's Red Hot. Jackson trying to break free. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. For Houston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Daniels passes to Jackson. Here's Houdini. And it's all evened up.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Daniels kicks to Daniels. Houdini passes to Jackson. Here's Houdini. The putback and the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got his second bucket.
You know, his positioning near the hoop always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
On the wing, Daniels. Back to Jackson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Steps back and shoots. Daniels, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the left side wing. Pass to Houdini. Now here's Jackson. No good there. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jones, no luck. And for Houston, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. On the wing, Daniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's T. He's covered by Daniels. Chalk up 2 there.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson misses. Gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Pass to Money. Rebound by Houdini. Houston trails by 4. Daniels passes to Omoruyi. And it's in there.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's T. He's covered by Daniels. Jones with the bounce pass. Passes it to Money. Doesn't go for him. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Houdini. Down low. From 7, Jackson gets the bucket.
Timeout, timeout.
Jackson's got 6.
Home team.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Both teams making some changes here. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Paseve, guarded by Harris. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Paseve. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Houston. Clark for 3. Offensive rebound. Mensah. A miss that time would have put them up 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Jokic. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Harris passes to Rogers. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bounce pass, Smith. Jokic kicks to Smith. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Inside. Omoruyi with the bucket. Omoruyi's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
He passes to Smith. And here's Jokic. Here's Dozier. He's got 6. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Houston in the lead. Harris looking it over. There's the pass to Rogers. Now Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the clock. On its way from Clark for 2. A-Train pulls it in.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's Paseve. Pass to Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harris outside. Pass to Rogers. Kicks it to Clark. Omoruyi. Great positioning on the putback. And Houston leads by 2.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. ABC really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Jeff.
Your home team, Matt Thomas.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. P passes to Thomas. Here's Paseve. Passes it to Smith for 3. Second chance shot. They get it again.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Unloads from 13. Houston gets it back. Goes back up. Goes up again. No good from Clark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
P passes to A-Train. Misses from short range. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats one up. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him. 20 seconds left to play in the first. The putback. Rebounded by Omoruyi. Clark against Thomas. Clark the pass to Harris. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Houston leads by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Being a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. T is out there with Thomas. Then it's Jones. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And for Houston, they've got ABC. Houdini is out there with Flash, and then it's Little General, and it's Daniels in at the 3 slot. On the wing, Daniels, covered by Smith. And that one's good. Daniels. And Houston leads by 4. Here's T. Red Hot is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. Then it's T. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. Smith's shot is good.
Smith. Assist goes to Darius.
And here's Houston. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And for Houston, they've got Houdini. Flash out there with Little General. And it's ABC. And it's Daniels in at the 1 spot. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And it's Smith missing. And for Houston, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Baseline J on the way. Daniels, no good.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
T, the pass to Red Hot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Daniels. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Daniels.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here is Smith for the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. His 5th rebound right now in the game. Daniels with it, working on Smith. Daniels kicks to Daniels. Here's Jackson. Another miss by Houston. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's T. He's covered by Daniels. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Money. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Number 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Houston, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Daniel.
Assisted by
Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston. Jackson's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Pass to T. From outside the arc, the three-pointer is right on target. T's got 5 now.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Daniels with it, covered by Smith. And that one's good. Daniels.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Money. Here's T. He's covered by Daniels. Outside, Jones. Here's Money. The rebound by Little General.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
The offensive rebound. Here's Jones. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
Taking 2 shots.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
That free throw good from Daniels.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Jay's checked in for Money. Both free throws good from Daniels.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Smith outside. Back to Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the home team, Jokic, taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here is Daniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now, here's Jokic. Softly drops in the floater. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Jackson. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Houston leads by 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to Smith. Here's T. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Red hot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Houston making some changes. Rogers comes in for Flash. And Harris subbed in for Houdini. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now the pass to A-Train. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Ripped away. Pass to Pete. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Clark is checked in for Daniels. Smith finds Jokic. Here's Dozier. 5 on the clock. Fires high post. And that one goes long. Houston leading by 5. Here is Rogers. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Paseve. Pass to A-Train. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
For Houston, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Smith. And a switch here also for Houston. ABC's checked in for Little General. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside Thomas, passes to Pete. Back to Thomas. Floats it up for Jokic. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Jackson down low. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The pass to Jokic. Pass to A-Train. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Dozier, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Dozier's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harris outside. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Houston. Omoruyi's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Harris has got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Passes it to A-Train. Back to Jokic. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And now, your dance team.
Money's checked in for Jay. And a switch here also for Houston. Daniels is checked in. 1:04 left to play here in the half. Here is Rogers. The pass to Daniels. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dozier. Dozier's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Money. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 5-point Houston lead.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Daniels. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Another miss by Houston. Got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Going inside. Here's Paseve. Pass to A-Train. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Well, for Houston, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They came out as the more physical team. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass and giving them a physical and a middle edge.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something we never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Red Hatter's out there with Jones. Then it's T. And there's Money. And it's Dozier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Dozier's got 10 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Houdini. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's T. He's covered by Daniels. Got a hand on it. Jackson with it. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Omo Rui with the bucket.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Now here's Jones. Here's Red Hot. Here's T. Off target at the rim.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Daniel. Omo Rui. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Houston leads by 7.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Here's T. He's got 5. Tipped away. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Omo Rui's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jackson hits both of them. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Little General's checked in for Houston. Passes it to Money. Here's Red Hot. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Comes up empty down low.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Money passes to T. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jones. Over Daniels. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. Daniels has got 10 points.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Here's Morton. Not going to go that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Daniels. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Houdini. No good with the triple. Houdini's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Money. He's covered by Daniels.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Over Jones. It's rebounded by Dozier. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Jones. Over Daniels. The rebound by Little General. Little General's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's good. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Red Hot. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They shoot again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Daniels passes to Daniels. And here's Daniels. Back to Daniels. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dozier.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Jones, no luck.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
With the tip.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Daniels up top. To the paint. Here's Omoruyi. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Jones. Pass to T. Charity stripe shot. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
T, the pass to Money. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Dozier. They can't stop the run with that one. Houston leading by 22. Lets it go with a 3. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got assist number 5 here tonight. And 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. T, the pass to Jones. Here's T. He's covered by Daniels. Passes it to Money. Now here's Jones. 3 on the clock. The pass to T. And it's blocked.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Pass to Daniels. And it's Houston with another.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's T. He's got 5. Pulls up. Jones, no luck.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers in the scoring breakdown for Houston.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Jackson, he's checked in for Houston. He no good. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. From deep 3-point range, and the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 21.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him. It's deflected. Now Jackson. 21 points in the game. From deep. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Your home team.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Houston with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
So on the floor for Houston, Clark is out there with Harris, and it's Mr. Clutch, and there's Flash, and it's Rogers in at the 4 slot. And it's Smith missing. And so here is Houston. Daniels inside the line. And Houston again with the bucket.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside Thomas. Smith outside. Pass to A-Train. 6 to shoot. The fader. It's rebounded by Houston. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Mr. Clutch. G with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas kicks to Jokic. The pass to G. The 10-footer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
First one falls for him. The great one's checked in for Daniels. And G drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Clark outside. Harris with it. Here's Mr. Clutch. Clark outside. Clock at 6. That shot off. Great D that time from Thomas.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Rogers against Jokic. The shot's good from Rogers.
Assist
Rogers has got 4 points this quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Jokic. Smith outside. There's the triple. That one, no good. And Houston the other way now. Pass to the great one. Here's Harris. And the layup's good off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Here's Thomas. Smith outside. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Jokic outside. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for Houston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The great one passes to Harris. He kicks it to Clark. Passes to Mr. Clutch. They get the rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here is Smith. There's the pass to Thomas. Here's G. And here's Jokic. Kicks to G. Here's A-Train, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable, playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest. Both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
And the first one at the line is good. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Smith. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Clark outside. Back to Harris. Here's the great one. Clark inside. Carter-Williams covering. And that one's good by Clark.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit. Jokic against Harris. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. G, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Thomas. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Here is Rogers, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jones checked in for Jet. The waiters checked in for Houston. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now Carter-Williams. Pass to A-Train. Pass to G. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Thomas's shot is off. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside. The great one passes to Rogers. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's A-Train. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Skying high. One of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Passes it to the waiter. Here's the great one. Now the pass to Rogers. Inside, here's the waiter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Going ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Carter Williams kicks to Jones. Looking to get it going. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And the call will be against Red Hot. That's foul number 2 for him. A new lineup here for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%. There's the steal, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Thomas dishes to Carter Williams. Stolen away. Pass to Houdini. Houston moving it around. Yes, that goes in. And it's now 22 points for ABC.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Pass to G. Now here's Carter Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Daniels passes to Jackson. From deep three-point range, Houston now working with the new shot clock. And it's good, 2 points. Jackson's got 26 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for ABC.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. picked away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And that one's good. Daniels.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
Can't see it.